beautiful, Frank.
Thank you.
It came out beautiful. Well, we just went through this machine from top to bottomless. The only thing left is a little touch-up on the monitor bezel. Right, Franklin?
Yep. Nobody here by that name.
Nobody here by that name. Franklin is your birth name.
How do you know?
I looked it up.
Where?
On Wikipedia.
It's on the internet. It must be true.
Oh, look, Joe is working. Joe's working here part-time. You know what this man does during the day? He stuffs animals. He's a taxidermist. Isn't that amazing? And then he prints stuff on the side.
No, that's my main business, actually.
Printing?
The sign business.
What? I would figure the taxidermy
No,
business.
that's a part-time deal.
Part-time, okay. And no, wait. Now he has a new hobby. He came to me and he says, Todd, I can make these cabinets nice. So I said, good. This is another Donkey Kong Jr. This is Donkey Kong A Go-Go. So you can see we're fixing the base. Wallace needs assistance. It's just too busy. And he got this whole side cleaned off. Now this is going to get painted Donkey Kong orange. There's actually a color we had made up. Here's a little tip. Here, Frank, why don't you take the camera out?
Sure,
You're not doing anything. You get your color swatch. You take it to your paint store. We use Ace Hardware. They're right up the street. And they make the color. You confirm it's the right color, which of course it is. And then they keep the color on file. So you can go up there and say, we need Donkey Kong Jr. orange, and they can make us up another gallon.
Why are they great? Well, Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
You know, but you can see this is an overhaul. And it got quite cruddy. Sitting here waiting for us to work on it, but it's done. But let's get back to Spider. Look. We took this all apart, scrubbed and cleaned, painted. We actually changed the coin door. Somebody had put on some goofy door. We have the original Bally door back on. We have repainted the cabinet. We have new side art on it. Look in here. G07 chassis has a new flyback. All new capacitors. We're actually testing another absolute positioning board down here. You see this board here? We're testing a second one. We'd like to keep them on file. This is what centers the steering. The one back here is good, and we're testing that to make sure that's good so we can keep that on file. It's very clever to keep extra boards on file. Look, our power supply. We took out that wretched, horrible power supply that used to be in there. Frank, they're going to start screaming. I don't like that power supply. I never did. It leaks. I don't like it. I like this. You can buy this from arcade shops. Terrific power supply. You can buy a new power supply here. These are PowerTechs. We get these from competitive products.
Well, these are very dependable.
Very dependable. 1 out of, what would you say, 200 go bad?
Not even that.
Okay.
Maybe 1 out of 500.
Well, actually, a lot of you know this because we sell the old screw terminal power supply for $7 a piece. Nothing wrong with them, but our policy is new power supply and everything. We took the bottom transformer out, cleaned it. We changed the capacitor here. We also, on this board here, we have new, Frank took all the chips out and cleaned and scrubbed them.
All new caps.
Okay, all new caps on that. We also renovated the Peter gun board. We reflow soldered and put capacitors on that. Boy, we did a lot on that.
Same thing over here.
Yes,
amplifier,
lamp driver board. Frank, that phone. Is it time for another tizzy?
Well, considering there's only me and the new guy here, you can cry all you want. They'll just have to call
back. The phone
back.
Stopped ringing.
That's why you have that $10,000 phone answering system. Let it do its
I do,
job,
actually. It was 10,000.
Yeah, 1979.
It's a brand new system. Well, it was new 5 years ago.
1980 it was.
5 years ago, it was great.
1978 it was cutting edge.
Yeah, they only last about 10 years, 10 or 12 years. So anyway, new red T-mold in here.
For the colorblind viewers.
We had to reinforce the cabinets. Spy Hunter cabinets, because they're so heavy, tend to come apart. So we've reinforced the cabinet so it's going to hold together for the customer. We still have to do the dust down, wipe down. This is getting shipped out possibly tomorrow to the customer. We still have the final touch-ups to do. Boy, it does look terrific, doesn't it, Frank?
I think I'm gonna take it home with me.
Now, we've had other videos showing how it works, but this will put credits on the game. Oh, Frank, if you come close, you can hear the pulsing. That's on every Spy Hunter. That are the lamps that are flashing. That's what you hear, and every Spy Hunter on planet Earth does it. But when you change the power supply, you have to put this capacitor in it. Only on Spy Hunters, you need to put a 10,000 microfarad, and it jumps in right over the 12 volts. The minus here, the plus there. You see how we have it attached with that nice little wire holder there. So the capacitor gets rid of the sound that the Peter gun board will make. So it makes it perfect, doesn't it? You know, Frank, I gotta tell you, right before July 4th holiday, we sold an old mechanical pinball. And the man that came and picked it up also had a gift for us too. Let's cut away to that video now. Now look, David is here to pick up, this is one of our as-is mechanicals. We take them in trade. Move the legs off. Right. And David's gonna hit the side. I'm assuming if you hit the start button, it'll instantly start. What do you think?
I bet you will.
Aha!
There you go.
That loads the program. Here we go.
Good.
From the Playmatic Corporation.
Yeah.
Now look at this.
And that's Spain.
Yep, and look at how nice. What a great idea. They have chrome inserts around the holes. Oh, maybe they do tilted it.
It might have, yeah, I could have. But yeah, the chrome inserts in the holes protects the wooden holes. It keeps down wear.
Yeah, let's not wiggle it this time.
Yeah, try.
Now look, this is a neat little feature, the slot machine feature. It's advancing the reel, so the reels turn when it goes in there. Right? And look, this is a really neat shot. Look, you go in here and it captures the ball right here.
Yeah, and it makes the center reel spin.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the lady said she had it in the house and they were tired of it and they wanted to get a new game and.
Done it again.
I think we tilted it,
Yeah.
and that's why it kicks out.
Sure.
It doesn't give you points.
Yeah.
He's holding the tilt. See? This is a very crude way to play pinball. Anyway, let's look at the back here, at the wheels. While Dave plays it.
I just tilted it.
David, I wanted to show them moving.
I thought you wanted me to come back there. That's why I went to get up.
Oh, no. Shoot a ball so they can see the thing.
Okay.
This is the computer here. This is the processor. Isn't it neat? Now look, what they do is see this panel, that's the interconnect. After you plug all your plugs in, you drop it in here because there was no room really to put this. I suppose you could also leave it there, but you can probably would fit right there. See, now these catches move out so you can service the light bulbs in the back. See, a lot of our customers have never seen a game from Spain.
Yeah.
Beautifully made. Oh, Dave, they never move.
I know.
Wasn't that clever? Wasn't that a clever? So you can't tell because of the way it's designed. Isn't that clever? Everybody did that. But you see, by adding the 2 extra digits, it got you into the new century. See, everybody says, I don't want to play a game that only scores 1 and
1,000 points.
So now, it used to be 1 point, but now it's 100 points.
Which is exactly the same. If you take this off, you still get 1 point.
But it looks bigger.
people. Yeah.
See, they were thinking. The fact that these even work is
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, these are computers, but they're just all ones and O's, just like a computer.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Tilt. Beautiful, but the back glass is in great shape.
Great
There's
shape.
just a couple of little chips on it.
You can hardly even see it.
See? Now, maybe you could buy some of these other mechanicals we have here. We got a Joust. We just got in a Grand Prix.
I saw the pictures.
What do we else we get? We have an Empire or Empress. No, what's the shuffle alley called? Marquee shuffle. We got an old Bally bingo. Nobody wants the bingos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want one either. There are too many switches.
I've had a couple of them, and it's a lot to work on.
But I have a
But they're
video.
fun.
I have a video from the York show, and two guys were there playing bingos, and they explain how to play bingos, and they're really clever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just like you're playing bingo.
I used to drive a tractor trailer truck, and down in Tennessee, they had them in all the truck stops, and I look forward to going to work because I was going to go out
In
there with a
the
couple
South,
rolls of quarters.
The bingos were they survived the longest down there, and my
Yeah.
guess is you could probably find one or two still out
West
there.
Pennsylvania still has some. Yeah, but they get raided every once in a while, but they still have them out there.
That's if you pay off. If you
Yeah.
don't pay off,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen. Now look, now Playmatic. These games are pretty nice, and the playfields hold up beautifully. We did no service to this, and look, isn't this clever? Gottlieb did it too.
Recessed.
They have the recessed, and they have a light bulb. Come on this side, baby. Scott is filming. Scott's been very quiet. Scott, why have you been quiet?
I want to go home.
It's July 3rd. It is not July 4th. And you know what? I forgot to tell you. You have to work tomorrow. I want somebody to sit in the showroom and answer the phones if they ring. You see what I put up with?
Yeah.
All this for $7 an hour. I mean,
Who gets 7? It's $6.50.
$6.50. I'd say 7 because I don't want people to get upset. See, I may give you a 10-cent raise in a couple of years. But all your vacation pay will have to go. Not if you get a 10-cent raise. David will unplug and get you packed up.
Okay.
Here, come on in. David's gonna show us. David came to pick up a mechanical pin, but before we get that, Pam, David's here. He has something to show you that he made himself.
There you go. I do pottery.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Isn't that neat?
I teach it in West Philly, and so you can use that
Can
for
you zoom
anything.
in?
Oh, thank you. Is this for me?
Yeah, a gift.
You can put ice cream in it, or you can put
Oh,
a plant in it. And
beautiful.
lots of stuff you
Ice
can do.
wheel.
Yeah.
I
know-
tried it once.
you know-
I could never do it. I could
I-
never get the clay to come up.
Yeah.
We
It
could
was
make
so
a little
hard.
statue of me and put
Oh,
that in there.
beautiful. And I could throw darts at it.
Yeah.
Or fill ice,
Isn't
ice
this nice,
cubes.
David?
Ice
And
cube,
freeze them
yeah.
up.
Or
There you
dry
go.
ice.
Yeah. Dry ice. That's
Oh, you don't want them to get
There you
waterlogged.
go. That's right. I love it. It's a beautiful color, too.
He
It matches
surprised
everything.
us with this.
Thank you
Here,
so
okay?
much. This is awesome. You have your initials on the bottom?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, that's why it's special. So it's handmade. I love things handmade. It's
Wonderful.
perfect. Thank you
That's
so
very
much.
nice.
You're
It's
very, very
awesome.
welcome.
Oh,
Very
that's
welcome.
great.
And we're holding a Grand Prix for him. too.
Maybe I'll
He's
put my
gonna come
paper
back
clips
next
in
week.
here.
Oh, look.
A selfie.
Yes, Dave actually went back into his truck and he dug up a second one of these for Pam.
They're gorgeous
And
brown
look.
matching mugs.
Look what he got me.
Matching bowls. That's just right. Matching bowls.
Matching, but
And the mug matches that too. Look, the
So in other
black
words-
and that. So all three match. A family of three.
I don't know. Maybe if I could use this for a mug for my coffee.
You
couldn't I?
could. Or ice cream.
That wouldn't be big enough for my typical
You're right.
serving of ice cream.
You need one. I need a trough. A big trough.
a trough. Oh! Oh!
He's so
Back
fresh.
to his normal. Back, my beautiful wife. Well, sweetheart, it's time for you to go home. Now get out.
That was not nice. He's not nice. And you can stay here and work. On games.
Nice, wasn't it? My wife was happy for a brief time. She's not happy now because the July 4th holiday is over. But look, part 2 of our wonderful combo video, an Addams Family overhaul. You've seen us working on this. You have. We had to take every single part off the playfield. It was abysmal. It was so filthy dirty. It was just a filthy, dirty, horrible machine. We haven't printed the cards yet. But you can see how nice and shiny it is in here because everything was taken off the playfield, scrubbed and cleaned to TNT perfection. It is beautiful now. There are no broken plastics. We have protected every plastic with our clear washers, so they will never break again. Jason was very careful about the color orientation here. He put different colors in different areas to heighten the effects. Our clear caps with different colors here. He has green here. He's also lit the swamp green. Doesn't that look nice? This is something we do with every game we sell. You guys knew that already. We've lit our electric chair with yellow. And look back here. That's two colors. See, even if this is colored, it's lit with both green and red. That is our bookcase, or the vault. The vault. Anyway, we have super bright LEDs under the playfield. You can see how bright the greed lights up now. So we have that nice and bright. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's see what else. G-R-A. No, it's greed is up here. See, put purple under here. Frank, isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. Now, Frank took out, the scoops are always broken, always broken. They've been removed out of the machine, and we put in welding. Frank did his, we have a welder next door, don't we, Frank?
We do?
We.
No, we don't have a welder.
Look, flippers have all new parts and new end of stroke switches. I see, I can get away with this because I'm stretching my finger, Frank.
Bullshit, do it this way.
I can't. Anyway, look. Customer's original manual, of course he gets that back. We should keep it. No, he's watching the video, so we have to give it back to him. Frank, I don't, oh, there's other things you have to do. You didn't weld this.
Yeah.
Oh, this needed welding too. Then there were three things. Yeah, this always breaks in these corners. And of course we re-sleeve all these things. So there's a new sleeve in there and a new spring, because this is the most important kicker of all. Because that is kicking constantly. Beautiful, gosh, it's beautiful. Now, up top, we have super bright white lighting it up. And you can see the original flashes, the 455 flashers. We tried color LEDs, flashing ones. They weren't bright enough. They weren't bright enough. The white, oh my gosh. The white was too bright. We've installed our color LED up here, okay? And that changes, that pulses. We have it set up here for light, okay? Nice and neat. See how nice and neat we made it? Yes, we did. A beautiful job, didn't we, Frank? Mm-hmm. Color panel from Color DMD. You would be completely insane not to put this in. Completely insane. Okay, that makes it run beautifully. Our driver board is super clean, all rebuilt with new parts, including the most important thing of all. Oops, right there. That capacitor. We've pointed that out many times. We have our button battery here and our chip, switch chip in a socket. People love getting our games, even if they do a trade-in. Like some people, when they trade the games in back to us, we get our games back. A lot of our people that don't trade it back into us, or trade it or sell it to someone else, those dealers are thrilled because they know all the boards have been reheated. They know they don't have to do all that extra work. We've done all the upgrades, all the software revisions, all the important things that some people don't know how to do. So it saves them a lot of time. Did we put balls in it? Oh God, there's no balls in it. Listen, while I get the balls, let's cut away to our trip. We took a little trip to Red Robin the other night before July 4th. Let's cut away to that. Now look, we have baby Aubrey here at the Red Robin. We have a whole crowd. Kelly is the wife of Ray. Ray used to work for us, but we still eat together. And of course, you know Walt. Now that's Joe from Coin Services. Say hello. And that's how you get a hold of Joe. He'll fix your boards. And this is Joe, who does artwork, and he's working a few hours a week doing cabinets. What game were you working on tonight?
I was working on Spy Hunter.
The game of the future. And we're having flame grilled burgers, aren't we? And of course, over here is Tammy. You heard her singing earlier.
I'm already looking at the dessert menu.
Ah, yes, the dessert menu. See, we order everything on the TV set.
What button do you push to load the program?
Which button do you push to load the program?
People have had enough of your nonsense, frankly.
Go somewhere else.
Well, yeah, and Kurt, where is Kurt?
It was his idea to come here tonight.
He said he was coming.
Is he not
Look,
coming?
he's already eaten. He's finished that plate. Ah, but Amanda's working on her macaroni and cheese.
Is it good, Amanda? Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I guess we better get back to the game.
Bye.
It's not for production.
So we should do this. We should try it out for production.
You know, Frank just got through telling me that we shouldn't take all these efforts to make the games look nice and play nice, because as he says,
It's not for production.
I didn't think about
it's
the
not going to be
games,
a
to
national
the video.
network. We have to make these videos smart, with it, and to the point, or
All right,
people are
here.
going to stop watching
All right, so
them.
step off to the side. I'm going to improve the videos. There you go. That's better.
But
Now the videos just got 300% better.
without me,
The videos
look,
are better.
Joe was attracted to coming in and working because of me here, right, Joe?
That's it.
You wouldn't have come in if it wasn't for my dynamic personality.
He doesn't know you well enough yet. Give him a few more weeks. I thought you were a nice guy when I first started, too.
But you're still here.
For the game.
You're still here. Oh, super bright LEDs for the flash lamps. These aren't the regular 89s. We've really buggered this baby up with the very best. God, it's beautiful. Now the question is, can I hit it? Now when it says hit cousin it, there it is flashing. I mean, what could be... Look at the back screen. Look at the beautiful colors. Now, why on earth would you not get a color display? Completely out of your brain not to buy one. Especially since they're so cheap. Look at that beautiful color.
Have a nice swim.
Oh!
Can't even play with the glass off.
I didn't do that. Did you see that? Now, it was like a stroke of genius. Come on. This was built to make money. But see, but this is like watching a good movie. I mean, it's a beautiful piece. This is a work of art. This isn't a commercial piece of equipment. This is something. How beautifully wonderful it is. All pinball machines are that. These were built by people who put all this effort and time into making this great game. And you know, for years, nobody appreciated it. Nobody says it's a pinball machine. This isn't a pinball machine. This is like a Picasso. It's just beautiful. So, you know, thank goodness people realize it. Nobody really cared all these years. They just didn't care. You know, and finally, they're coming in on their own. People are realizing how incredibly complicated and wonderful, and how, just like a good movie, you can revisit these over and over again and enjoy them for what they are. Not money makers, but something to enjoy. Frank, do we have any other games we can do? Well, we're going to make a separate video of Jackpot.
About the ZAXXONS.
Oh, yes, yes. We're going to finish our video tonight. I showed a video. We made a video of this as a temporary for July 4th. And I'm taking that down because I don't want it to count in our 1,000. It was a quickie video we threw together. And the video is to show these two machines that came in. We want to sell them as a pair, as is, for $800 for both. Now, some people said, would you sell them separately? I said, yes. If you just want one, $500 for either one. The ZAXXON is rougher for wear, though. The Super ZAXXON is pretty decent. The side arts are still pretty nice. Gonna need cleanup. They both work. As a matter of fact, look, somebody installed the doorbell credit button systematic on that. And stupid ZAXXON is just very fast. This is a great game if you mastered ZAXXON. That's why if you get the pair, you master this game first. And then you play this one. Now, if you can be as good as me and play in stereo, the Super ZAXXON has the red handle, or ZAXXON has the traditional black. You are going to have to really make these beautiful again. But I can get a package deal to ship the pair pretty much anywhere in the country. If you're close, like in Virginia or North Carolina, I could probably ship the pair for about $500. But if you're in the West Coast, like California, it's probably going to cost like $650. Maybe $700. I don't know. We always try to get the best price. But that's right to your curve. I think it's a great deal. So here we go. You don't have to follow me. You follow me everywhere, Frank.
Not by choice.
Are you still working on that Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Doing some heavy. These are super long. Staple guns. You know what? We need to take the staple. We have the real big staple air gun. That's better. That's what that needs. That needs a longer brad.
So you say every night.
Look, the centipede, we had to gut the whole thing. So we're rebuilding this. It's going to be like brand new. The side art's beautiful. This is the original side art. Couldn't believe how nice it was. So we are renovating that. And now, a super rare pinball machine. Have you ever seen a pinball machine with a gray, I guess they're dark brown bottom wood? No, you haven't. This is the only time you're going to see this, folks. The only time. This is a Black Sheep Squadron made by the ASTRO Corporation. The ASTRO Corporation, matter of fact, we're working on the boards. ASTRO Games Incorporated. Yes. Their first, well, one and only game. But it's a very simple, basic machine. And if the Astro coils go bad, you can put in Bally's, and that's just what we've done. So we've put Bally board system and flippers. We had to rebuild them. The Astro boards were shot. The flippers were shot. But this is going to get a makeover. Customer ordered it, and you know why he ordered it? Not because it's a rare Astro, but because it's his favorite TV show, Black Sheep Squadron, based on the television show. Anyway, this is coming. You will see that thing. Frank! It's Lance.
All right, take the camera.
But I don't want to end. Frank, I mean, it might be important.
It is.
Well, look, other games. We're going to do the Slugfest tomorrow. We have the Jackpot tomorrow. The Street Fighter 2 is coming. And F-14 Tomcat. Now, here's the funny thing on this. We just got this in. It was a special order. I can't figure out who wanted this game. And they said, please, as soon as you get an F-14 Tomcat in. So if it was you that ordered it, please give me a call, because we got this in. It's a trade-in. We're trying to rebuild it. We have to get new displays for it. So I'm working on that. And look here, a demo man that we've taken completely apart. And look, we are adding, see all the holes? We're adding our extra lighting in this puppy. So this is going to be really nice when we're done. You can see we have the special LEDs. We use different colors. We use blue, white, and red, depending on where they are in the game. So Jason is still at work on this. You can see he's already got the clear washer stand. Look at that. Pretty nice. Is this the same Donkey Kong Jr.? That's getting old really fast. Look, Ghosts and Goblins, almost ready. Didn't look like that before. We have a before and after on that. You know, I guess I'm going to have to edit this mess together. Got to go up to the office and edit it together. I could make Frank do it, but he won't do it. He won't do it. He doesn't like me. Nobody likes me anymore. Good night.